What is up, everyone? It's Blake.
Abby.
And Kayla.
Let's sit down and open this cardboard box. Back
I'm
in
hot.
business.
I'm hot now.
I am hot.
Take the blanket off.
It's just my face that's hot.
Okay, guys, as you can tell, we've had a not only rough day, but
Oh man, it's been a week. It's been 2 weeks.
rough
It's,
last couple weeks. Abby had a tournament in Spokane. That's why we didn't do the last pod.
We tried to
My-
vlog.
We tried to vlog. We were, yeah.
We
Honestly,
were all in different places. Well, I was in different places watching tournaments the whole time with my little sister, so I didn't get any video. I
yeah.
don't think you guys would want to watch just some volleyball.
We went to the volleyball.
We did.
We have to put the
Yeah,
video
I'll
of
put it in there.
your
I can
splash.
never pass up some volleyball. I love volleyball. And so when they were in between games, they were like, let's go play some volleyball. And I was wearing these sweats that are hotter than hell. And long story short, yeah.
His knees.
My ankles.
Ankles.
So we can't be the only ones who had who had a little crazy, I can't.
A crazy
I'm
last
going
couple
through
of
some
weeks.
weird menopause or something.
Blake's over
Menopause.
here sweating.
Menopause.
Menopause.
Yeah.
Blake
so,
hasn't been able to speak in about 2 weeks. We don't know what's wrong with him.
He's
But
broken.
English,
I'm broken.
it's not really his first language right
We're
now.
his caregivers.
Yeah.
Um,
Don't say what you're thinking of saying.
What were you gonna say?
I'm not. I won't.
Remember when we were gonna scare the guy that I went on a date with?
I was like, oh yeah.
Like
We were gonna
you
say
can
that you were
you
gonna
can
go, you were gonna go
be
crazy. I was like, oh yeah, he's off his schizo meds. I'm just his caregiver.
Oh, that would have been funny. You guys should match with someone on Tinder so we can do that.
I got
we
you.
could be at the house and I could be like the
oh
We'll
my
bring
gosh,
him
you
over.
come out of the basement.
like have you seen that movie?
We keep him in the basement.
Yeah, have you seen that movie with Fat Amy and
Pitch Perfect?
no, they're like con women.
Oh my gosh.
And Fat Amy was like one of their cons. She was like this crazy, like feral sister of this girl, and like, yeah, I don't know. I'll
I
have
don't
to show
think
you.
I've seen that
I
one.
haven't either.
What's it called?
Fat Amy.
Well, no. What is her name again? She's not Fat Amy anymore. Rebel Wilson, yes.
Yeah. Not anymore.
Have you seen her though? She looks good.
Yeah.
But
Have you?
remember she's Patrick Star. She
Yeah.
just
I tell
hides
you-
under her rock.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
I'm a
true.
hermit. I don't even know what's.
But
She started working out and stuff and lost like a lot of weight.
yeah. Oh, our whole point to this, guys, was we were gonna dive into like the crazy stuff that's happening in the world today because we had a last crazy. I can't.
Crazy last couple of weeks. I'll just
deep
finish. It's okay. It's okay.
Don't they?
So on my TikTok lately, I don't know if it's been on your guys's.
The little
But-
hamster.
Huh?
That little hamster.
Oh, the hamster?
You know,
Yeah, and it's like
Kayla
have you
gets it. I was watching her scroll through TikTok once because she was showing me, and it was just hamster after hamster.
So it's
after
like those
hamster.
videos where it's like,
Or mouse, whatever it is.
ma'am, you need to get your tires rotated, and then it slides to the next picture, and it's just a hamster, and it's like, but I thought
Crying.
that they rotated on their own.
Oh my gosh. See, I have one like that, but it's the alarm one. I sent it to you.
I
The
still.
duck. It was a duck, and it was
Oh, you
like,
sent that
good
to me
night,
too.
good
Oh.
night to everybody except, and then like the alarm just keeps getting lower.
Yes, I've never seen another one of those after you showed me.
Oh my gosh,
which
I
is
was
weird.
talking about it with Cassie at the tournament, and like, I got on my TikTok, and the next 7 videos. I
Your
kid you
phone
not.
listens to you.
I know,
I'm
it's
telling
It
so
you.
does.
bad.
Oh, it does.
But Wendy Williams, has she been on your
I don't know
TikTok?
who that is.
Oh my god, what is that? You know,
I think
she's a talk show host.
Kayla's just gonna be our token friend
No,
who's on the podcast
I'm a
because
hermit.
she's.
Because
I don't know.
no
She just
idea.
exists.
Okay,
Yeah. I don't even know how to
Well,
tie
no,
my
no, we
shoes.
you're coming under our wing.
Yeah.
We're gonna
They're
we're gonna
We're
yeah
teaching
culturify
you.
you.
They're
Yeah.
I'm an uncultured swine.
And that's my favorite
This
thing about
lady.
pop culture
This lady.
is how like it almost is a timeline marker for me. When I think about the years, you know, I'm like, oh, that's when blah 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 happened, or oh, that's when that happened.
The only thing
Like
that
I
comes to my
associate it
mind-
with the time.
Yeah.
the
I don't
only
even
thing
know what year. I don't
I
even.
can
I don't
think
even
of.
pay attention to years. I just pay attention to popular things.
I just think of Vine when you say that. That's it. That's all
What?
that comes to mind. Just Vine in general.
When I say what?
like thinking of like the time and like
Oh yeah, see, like that's what I'm
that's
saying.
the only thing that
I don't even remember what year it was. It was Vine year.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so true.
You know what I mean?
That's so weird.
Yeah.
2020 definitely. That was like
Was it 2020?
No.
Oh.
no for TikTok.
Oh.
Like that would be like the
Because
TikTok
of like
year.
COVID and
And
Yeah.
a long time ago, I never really even paid attention to the year. It was like, you know how you forget what day it is? I feel like I never paid attention to like, oh, I'm in 20 blah blah blue. I'm
Well,
just
yeah, that's
existing.
not something that most people just like really look at and are like, wow,
Wow.
what day it is.
what year it is.
I feel like I do.
You're giving me that little hamster vibe right now.
Yeah.
I'm just a girl.
Oh
Sorry,
my
you were talking about
gosh.
Wendy Williams.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so she's a big talk show host,
Uh-huh.
and pop culture. She is like in everybody's business, and she loved to
Oh,
like.
she's like a little chismoso.
Oh yeah.
Chismosa.
She would bring like the audience in, and like I
It's like
was
some
watching.
Jerry Springer type stuff.
Yeah, and like
Okay.
I was watching one of the videos, and it was about someone. Oh, it was I think Cardi B when she was pregnant, and like a girl was working on her shoe. She came out of the audience to announce it to everybody that she was pregnant before that she like announced it and everything. She was like, "You heard it here, folks." But her show she shut it down like 2 years ago because she's like late 50s, getting up there in age, you know. Well, she just got diagnosed with it's scary. First off, her eyes are popping out of her head. It's called. I'm sorry.
See, I never really knew much about her.
Oh, you
so I feel
didn't?
I
like
don't
this
even know.
So
who
it's
she
Yeah.
called
is.
Graves' disease.
Graves.
It's lymphedema. I think it's
Oh,
like.
yeah.
It's when like your muscles behind your eyes are like pushing them out.
Are they just gonna pop out?
They like kind of are.
But like, are they gonna
already.
get pushed all the way out?
From what I read, I don't think so. It's like officially called primary progressive aphasia and frontoportal dementia. So she also has dementia too. So she's forgetting. She's like, it's really sad.
Wait.
I've
Weren't you
been
talking
sending-
about how they made a?
They're doing
documentary?
like a documentary on her right now. And Black China, I don't know why, but they're like close friends. And she flew in to visit her, and like Wendy she'd completely forgotten that she was like divorced.
How old did you say she was?
59 or something.
59.
Oh, so she's like young.
She's really young. And yeah, think about it for dementia.
I
though.
know.
For
Yeah.
and
You're age shaming.
I just
Go tell my mom she's old.
ooh.
she's young. She's young. Don't say that.
And
Oh yeah, don't talk about it. Be about
yeah,
it.
don't be ageist.
I'm sorry.
Ageist.
Don't be ageist.
Sorry. I'm
Go back to your rock.
just a baby.
Exactly. We'll be ageist right back, child.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm a hermit,
to your room.
so I
Go to
don't
your
know.
room. No, but then like I saw another video, and she's also drinking a lot, and they're filming this.
She can still drink.
She's hiding it.
You don't think she's actually dementious?
No, she definitely is.
Oh.
No, but she's
She's
hiding
like
the
hiding the
alcohol.
drinking.
Hiding
Oh,
the
she's
alcohol.
drinking under the table.
Yeah, and I saw a video. Like I think it was no, not her son, but like her producer or assistant, whatever. He was like standing there laughing as someone's like trying to take this alcohol. They'd found it in her room.
They're like egging it on almost.
Yeah, and like they think it's funny
They
that
probably
she's
think it's good
struggling.
content.
Then she's like struggling so bad, and like she drank like it was like I think it was vodka or tequila. Drank like this much of the bottle, and she was like, "Give it back, and like was trying to get physical. I was like, "Oh my gosh."
She's like blacking out times 2.
Yeah,
She's already got dementia.
Makes me sick.
yeah, and they're videoing it and just like
I wonder who's
laughing,
handling all her finances and stuff.
right?
Like,
Well, they're probably a big.
yeah, they're probably cashing in on this. That's
Yeah.
Oh,
why.
I bet.
Yeah.
I guarantee it.
I don't know why, but when you talk about that, it just reminds me of what you were telling me about that autistic kid, and the mother who was, and the
Oh my
brother that was
gosh.
persecuted.
I know I'm always talking about murders and deaths and
Mhm.
everything. That's literally all I talk about. I feel like I walk in a room and I see something. I'm like, oh my gosh, did you hear about this? But this mother and son or there was a mother and then 2 sons, and one was autistic, and I don't remember the ages, but it was like the autistic one was the youngest, and then there was an older brother, and he was like out of high school but pretty young, so like
The autistic
nothing.
kid?
No, the brother who helped his mother. He was like 20, no older than 23, I wouldn't say, but they abused this autistic child so bad they killed him also.
The mom and the son?
And the brother.
It was like a joint thing?
Kinda, yeah. They would torture him.
Oh, wait, I think
I think I was talking about... I think
something about they chain him up or something?
They would chain him up.
Maybe you were
Yeah, they would put him in a closet. He could sleep in a closet on a tarp, and that was it. They would only feed him bread with hot sauce, and the hot sauce that they gave him had the 2 spiciest peppers in it.
What?
And then they would make him puke it up after. So, like, just imagine
Why
that
did they do this?
Because he was autistic.
Because he was autistic.
Were they
and
getting joy out of this or something?
I don't know. And I was watching, like, the trial on TikTok, and he, like, the brother, I was watching, like, his when he was getting tried and everything, and he did not have any care. Like, when the judge was reading off, it was gruesome. Like, what he was saying, he was like, honestly, like, I wish I could charge you, like, animal abuse, but unfortunately I can't. Like, he got, I think, what did I say, like 103 years?
He got a life sentence in 30 years or
yeah,
something like that.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, it was, but the only time he reacted was when he got how long he'd be in jail.
Oh, like his only reaction to anything going on was like...
And, like, the judge was...
Did he think he was going to get away with it or something?
I don't know. But the judge was ripping on him. He was like,
No
I thought your mom was a psycho, but you are way further past her. Like, you were exactly like your mother. Like, just...
Our last couple of weeks were crazy, but not that crazy.
No,
that
Oh my
crazy.
gosh.
Yeah.
Like, going through all of that.
Stuff like that makes me sick.
It makes me sick.
Because I have an autistic brother.
Mm-hmm.
Makes me sick.
Yeah.
That's insane.
I couldn't imagine, like, doing that to anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Like...
Let alone somebody who's mentally incapable of, like...
And, yeah. And he
It almost, like,
very
not in a mean
old.
way. It just makes me think of, like, how animals can't really comprehend everything
Yeah.
you do. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So it's, like, almost the same for people who are challenged somehow, I guess. You know?
Yeah.
Because, like...
Mentally challenged.
Mhm.
Yeah. Because how would they... I don't know. Like, you
Yeah.
get what I'm saying?
No,
Yeah,
I do.
no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, dogs, sometimes when you have to get after them, I think they kind of know, like, oh, that was bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, like, why? Like, what do you think they're
Confusion.
thinking about? Like, why? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't know how to explain it. But, like,
How does their brain work?
what are they... Like, why are they doing that? Like, do they think it's normal? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because, like, they can't comprehend 100% already, and then now you're
Yeah.
throwing this into the mix, and it's just, like, imagine their confusion and terror.
Or, like, thinking, like, is this normal?
Yeah. I don't know.
Is this what
Like,
life is supposed
imagine-
to be?
Just think, like, this poor autistic kid probably thought that's what a normal life was like.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to... Yeah, that was what I'm getting
Yeah.
at.
Because they tortured him so bad. He was, like, 17 or something like that. And he weighed, like, 50 pounds.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. It was disgusting. It made me want to smack somebody.
Okay, rolling off of that somehow, not really rolling. I don't know.
That's a hard one
Unrecognizable
to-
people,
yeah.
in my opinion. I was just like,
Yeah, you showed us a picture of Wendy with her.
Yeah.
She did not look like a...
I was.
Mm-mm.
I want to know what's going on with Amanda Bynes. Like, she's been popping up on my
Right.
TikTok a lot lately.
Well, did you see she just dyed her hair back and she's looking better?
Her
She
eyebrows are
needs
just
to
kind of
I was gonna
concerning
say
me.
she's got to
I
get
don't know
the
who
eyebrows.
this is.
What
Do
is-
you
I don't know
remember?
who
You don't
you guys
know
are talking
the
about.
Amanda
Do you
show?
remember what's the
The Amanda
Just
show.
Be a, or what's the man movie?
Oh, she's the man.
She's the man.
The
Where
girl
she-
who disguises as a dude
As
to
her
go
brother
play soccer.
to go play soccer.
Oh!
Her.
Amanda Bynes, yeah.
Have you seen her lately? She's been popping up on my TikTok a lot.
Like, she was in, like, in the movie, she was in, like, high school or something
Yeah.
like that. Okay, yeah, what?
What?
Wait, what?
She's
Have you seen her lately?
Britney
No.
Spearsing.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Like, what is going on? And I can't find anything about
She's
it. Like,
doing like the
what is
social that like Britney's doing. Like that Britney. That's how I feel with Britney. Like
well, and when
one
she
thing
talks,
I
she's
don't
like,
get is like she's a robot. Was she?
yes,
cloned?
that's how That's how she's talking.
This is
robotic.
like the Kanye West.
Yeah.
Like, hello guys, I'm just.
Don't send me down the Kanye West
Yo,
conspiracy.
Cassie and I were
happened?
talking about it this morning.
Have you not heard? Okay, I think
Which
Kanye's
one?
dead.
Kanye's dead.
Hmm I think the real Kanye is dead.
Oh, when did this happen? I missed this.
When he went missing last year for like
I
those
thought he
3
was just
months.
laying low.
Right. But if you go
Because
back
I remember
to
people
old,
saying a lot of people
if you
wanted
go
him dead.
back to old old Kanye tweets, he is like saying, "If I ever go missing, just know it's not me when I come back."
Oh yes, I did see. Yes.
Okay. Well, after that, like, I don't think they really look that much alike. I really don't.
What do you mean?
The like
The new
Kanye,
Kanye?
like I feel like like sometimes like his tattoos aren't there. I've seen videos of his tattoos not being on his arms, and
Maybe
I'm like,
he's all JoJo Siwa out. Did you see that video I showed you?
Oh my
Where
gosh, the
she had like
bandit.
all those fruit roll up
Yeah.
tattoos on her arm. Maybe he
I don't know
doesn't
what
have
that's
real.
about.
Maybe he doesn't have real tattoos.
maybe.
I'm trying to find an image.
I do not like
I don't know,
celebrities.
but he did like a satanic ritual at one of his concerts.
Kanye did?
After
Okay,
he
I
came
haven't
back,
heard about this.
the
Cayenne
new,
pepper?
the new Kanye.
Cayenne pepper.
They like brought a church into the like the arena. They were just walking in a circle around this church, and Kanye lit himself on fire.
I thought, why? How did I miss this? When was this?
I'm not surprised that I missed this, but
I feel really uncultured
I
right
don't
now too.
remember
Don't
the
worry.
dates. I don't want to say because I don't remember the dates. But
Look at.
a lot of people are like, this guy is like, isn't?
oh my
yeah.
gosh.
Yeah.
She is right.
Yeah.
Like,
Right?
and you need to watch some of her TikToks. It's
Yeah.
just weird.
She has TikTok?
Yeah.
Yeah, but like very fresh, new.
Mm-hmm.
She started a podcast too. I think that's why I'm getting all of her stuff is because we've been
Probably.
saying it, and so now
Yeah.
it's coming up on my phone.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
But like her eyebrows look good in this picture, actually. Oh yeah, it's
Going out there.
windier than hell outside right
It's
now.
Yeah,
hot,
we've got
though.
like a cold front happening.
I know, I
Yeah.
can't breathe because everything's blowing around. I can
Everything's
see stuff
blowing.
floating from outside.
What?
Right here
Oh. Oh, I see.
in the air.
Well,
Yeah.
Abby, this little full of culture. Her's a cultured girl. She got me. She got me into this one guy, Sammy the Bull. And so I was looking him up the other
He's
day.
amazing.
So
Is this the guy who murdered?
Let him tell it. Yeah.
wait, what is your question?
But I was gonna. I remember you guys talking
Yeah.
about something. Is this the guy who like murdered all those people and like
Well, so
he's a free man now?
Yeah, but he was part of a mob,
Yeah.
a mob family, and so they actually, you know, The Sopranos.
Don't even ask me questions because I'm gonna say no.
Yeah.
He was
Mob family.
he was
Okay.
it was like
Okay.
a famous show, movie, whatever. But he was
Like
inspiration
Al
for one of the
Capone?
characters. That's where
Oh no, he
Different
was like a
mob.
gangster. Like
Al Capone?
Al Capone
Yeah.
is.
He's old school, isn't he?
Yeah. Oh wait. Who
I didn't.
Who did I just see that was? Oh, that was. Oh yes, that was when we were talking about on our Valentine's episode.
Oh yeah.
Al Capone?
Yeah, remember he was a part of the massacre. Like that
Oh
was.
yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he became underboss of the Gambino crime family. It's funny.
Why does that sound so familiar?
There's like crime families
Childish
and
Gambino, maybe.
it's
No.
funny to me that
Oh, I'm thinking of the Great Bambino.
Oh.
The Sandlot. I was thinking the same thing when he said it first.
it's weird to me that there's families that get involved in like organized crime
Oh,
and then
yeah.
they call they're the crime families,
Yeah.
like the crime family.
Yeah.
But anyways,
I love it. I would love to be a part of one.
so
I just said that out loud.
he was a very pivotal point in prosecuting like the main boss because he was underboss, which is like second in command. And so
In the family, like.
in the crime
Okay.
family, I don't think he was part of it, blood.
No, I think he was hired.
But he
but
was just
he just worked his way
involved.
into it and
Mhm.
up to it because usually it's like direct relatives, what
Yeah.
I looked up.
Yeah.
But he somehow got into it
And he wasn't a relative.
and he wasn't or something, I don't know. So he confessed to 19 being involved in 19 murders with Gotti,
Family.
the main guy. And so it says he was involved with a few other crime families. Like he was
This
up
isn't the
there.
only one.
Yeah. Well, and then there's like
He was a very well-known.
and there's like factions of the
hitman.
crime families too. So there's
They're
other
just like split off.
yeah,
into-
there's like other branches and shit. And so
Have,
That's
like
insane.
families will get married.
Yeah.
Two will get married.
Branch
and then
off.
yeah.
So stuff was happening. He ended up murdering someone in the family
Mm-hmm.
and then stepped up to become official captain. I couldn't figure out whether or not they knew he did this or everyone was involved. I was like, did he just kind of do this so he could get higher? I couldn't figure that out. But he ended up becoming higher up. He became official captain. And then he was in that position until 87. And then
Oh,
he
so this is a while ago.
Oh yeah.
This
and then he
isn't-
became consigliere. It's like Italian stuff. I think I'm hoping I'm saying that right. And it's like the advisor or the counselor to the boss. And so when the boss can't be present for like a meeting or
so
something,
he's there.
he doesn't have the same power as them, but he's just
He's able to be in
Yeah.
and listen and all that.
he kind of just relays all the information.
Mhm.
And then in 88 he became the underboss, which is the second in command. And then this was the position he held until he became a government witness. So he stayed in all of it
Mhm.
and was basically I wouldn't say snitch, because it's almost good he did this, because back then it was so brutally crazy inside all
Yeah.
the gangs. So it was like,
It was just a very dangerous time period.
yeah, and they were very prominent crime families, and so they were doing crazy stuff, and so he was kind of a
Like
super
a
big
spy for the
yeah,
government, basically.
yeah, for the government. And so he agreed to turn over all the evidence, blah blah blah, and testify against Gotti because he heard this guy was talking some bullshit and spreading lies about him, and I think that's why he
Some
ended up
petty,
yeah, he was
like-
trying to say, basically trying to get these murders off of his back and blame it on him,
Oh.
but he wasn't even involved. But this guy was saying that it was Sammy and blah blah blah.
Mhm.
And so, because of all his cooperation, he only got 5 years.
Okay, that makes sense.
And he was put in witness protection.
So yes, and then he entered the witness protection program, and then said screw this after like 8 months, because they initially took him to. I didn't write any of this down. I just was like, I'll maybe talk about it. But I think he went to Texas. He went to Colorado first.
In the protection program?
Yeah, but he was staying in hotels and stuff. They were, he wasn't.
It's not it. It's not at all what
When
we
I think of
Yeah,
witness
it's-
protection, I think of like an underground bunker.
Right.
Or something.
I think
don't
like
know.
brand new
I think,
name,
like,
a picket fence house,
let
and
me
living in the
go
suburbs.
to Hawaii
Yeah,
or yep.
and so until
I
they
think
can
of bunker.
well, because there's still other
Why?
stuff going on. So until they can figure everything out, because when he was in Colorado, it was either Colorado or Texas. He was in Texas at one point too, but some of the other people who were getting put into there, like they didn't want him to cross paths, and so
Yeah.
they had to keep moving him and moving him.
Yeah.
And so then he ended up going to Arizona with some of his family. And then, yeah, after 8 months, he was like, I'm not doing this anymore.
Yeah.
And so, but while he was in Arizona in 2000, him and like 40 others and like some of his family were arrested for like an ecstasy drug ring. And so while he was in the witness protection
Oh my
program, he had
gosh.
a like little side gig of selling ecstasy. So then he got like 20 years or something in New York, and then like another 19 in Arizona, like federal and state charges.
Yeah.
Basically, when did he get out? Like 2000, early 2000s, something like that. And so, yeah.
Yeah, and he has his own podcast.
Yeah,
now.
and he started a podcast.
Well,
Oh,
Invite
this is
him
the guy
on.
that looks
Yeah.
like his lip filler.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
And so,
Okay.
everyone was like saying like, oh, he's a piece of crap for breaking like the omerta. It's like the little code amongst
Yeah.
them, like never, it's like a blood oath or something. But I mean, I think it was, I mean, aside from the whole drug ring thing, I think that was a good choice
Yeah.
of his
And
to
100%.
Was he the one who said that, like,
He
he
could
thought he could
thinks
get away
could
with...
still
Oh, yeah.
kill somebody and get
Yeah.
away with it. in
He's
Wait,
think-
so
days.
these people that he did murder, they were bad people?
They were
or
good
like,
Well, I mean, if you think about it, like,
did they
it's
not
all
necessarily
within-
deserve
They weren't
murder,
innocent.
but did they
He was
deserve
not going and
punishment?
killing innocent people.
yeah, he wasn't just
Okay.
walking around murdering
He-
everyone he saw.
He was killing people who have like either killed somebody like in the family or somebody like close to the family or like robbed someone or like anyone who like screwed the family over was my understanding.
Yeah, it's basically stuff within the crime
Yeah.
community.
And it was really only people within the crime community that he was killing.
Yeah, so it's not like he
that's-
was going to Judy Jew's house
Yeah.
and
Judy Jew.
you know what I mean? Like he
Yeah.
wasn't just going out and about and
Popping people.
yeah. I mean,
And now he's just like openly talking about all of it.
yeah, like there was a podcast and someone was like, yeah, you think you could
Yeah.
still get away with it? And he's like, oh yeah, easy. Like
Yeah.
even with all the cameras and blah blah blah. I don't know, I just think it's crazy. That was just
Yeah.
super interesting to me.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty. That one really got my interest. I went down that rabbit hole on Sunday.
I wanted to watch. There was like a 2-hour long podcast.
Ooh.
I was like, I need to sit down and like watch it
Yeah.
one of these days because that kind of stuff, like spy movies and stuff, is
thought
super
that. Yeah.
intriguing to me, and so I
Yeah.
just think that's
Yeah.
very
I
interesting.
agree. Yeah, that's crazy.
I feel like I just got an education lesson.
Have
I'm,
you
like,
heard about
listening to
Britney
both of-
Spears?
Just that she's, I don't know.
One thing I don't get is like
I don't know.
if you
The
look
information
at the
is very
videos-
unclear.
Yeah.
So I don't know
Yeah.
what, like.
Well, like if you look at the videos from when she was younger, girl knew how to dance.
Yeah. Oh, I know.
Girl knew
Now
how to
she's
dance.
like,
now she like on TikTok. Girl can't dance.
Didn't
and you can't
she-
lose. There's no way that she could
I need to
lose
find
like
these.
her dance moves.
I like how we're coming back to
Like
Amanda
that.
Bynes and Britney
Didn't
Spears, but I need to
she,
show you the Amanda Bynes videos.
have her, like, she had, like, a power of attorney over, like,
Oh
everything.
yes. Well,
Was she, like, mentally, like, not stable or, like.
I think they
So
were
I think Mom.
portraying it as that.
Yeah.
Like
and
they
so
were
they were
almost.
able to just get power of attorney. And
They were
Yeah.
almost
over.
trying to
And
contain
sister.
her.
Sister too. I think kind of controls her too.
Isn't there a documentary about it?
I think so.
I
Yeah.
don't know.
Oh.
Hermit.
Yeah.
I just know this from, like, a while ago.
Do you know any pop culture? Any at all?
Let's pick your little empty brain.
No.
None at all.
Just that Gypsy Rose is maybe pregnant.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
You ever heard about that one?
Well, just you guys talking about it now.
I don't know. It's not confirmed, but her husband, Ryan, who's possibly her brother, apparently,
Okay, I knew that.
posted the picture of him, like, holding her stomach, and it was, like, me and my little family cuddling. That was the caption, but they haven't,
So
like,
weird.
publicly... Like,
Oh, so you're reaching. You're just
I'm-
assuming?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
assuming. It's not, like, confirmed, but, like, you know?
It's why would he post it? Like,
Yeah. Like, inferring that, like, that's what he's meaning.
yeah.
What is your guys' take on the whole Gypsy Rose thing?
I love her.
She's a goofy gal.
I understand why she did what she did.
Oh, 100%.
Oh.
So I'm like...
I don't think she.
And
should
she
have
is
gotten-
very strange, but she also had Munchausen.
Yeah.
I don't know how to say Munchausen.
Did you guys watch the
syndrome?
documentary? Or not a
Not
documentary.
the
It's
act.
it's
Yeah, I
the
watched
movie
that.
about her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I watched that like right when it came out.
It goes back to when we were talking about, I know she's not on the spectrum, but you know how we were talking about the autistic kids
But
not
she is,
understanding?
like,
she
but she
kind of
has-
is medically because she was pumped with so many like.
Yeah.
And her mother
unnecessary-
just like mentally ruined her from all
Yeah.
of
Could
the-
you imagine, dude?
No.
Her mom was basically killing her.
Mhm.
Yep.
Literally.
For the attention and for the publicity and like
All the free stuff. They got a house.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they got a house and like. I don't know.
for the
I-
handouts.
I think it. For
I've
the
never
pity.
really fully understood why.
Yeah, so she was basically like she'd shave her. She'd shave her head. We'll just keep these two. I don't know what's wrong with the SD card, but it's not working. Oh my gosh, could you imagine if it's corrupted or something and we don't have any of that footage? Whatever. These two are on us.
Yeah.
That's all we need.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Anyways.
I don't know.
But yeah, she'd shave her head. You knew
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Make her look
To-
sick.
yeah. But engraved it into her brain that it was because she
She was sick.
Yeah.
And she like actually she believed her
it.
because
Well, yeah, because why
like
would
she was going through all
not?
these
It's her mom
she has her
telling
salivary glands removed
Yeah.
and like
Mm-hmm.
yeah, feeding tube.
crazy stuff, like
Yeah.
all these surgeries, all these. You know what I don't understand though is
Why
like
did the doctors allow it?
Well, she was
How?
also brainwashing the doctors
I
too.
know she was making like fake paperwork
Until one of them was in on it at one point. Like was basically what were we
Yeah.
gonna say?
I don't know. I just think about like today's like I don't know. In my mind, it doesn't make sense because like think of if one of us had a child and tried to do that with today's
Well,
doctors and stuff, how
because another
how-
thing, Katrina happened, Hurricane Katrina, and a bunch of
I know,
documents
I
were
heard about
lost, and
that.
so she was playing that card a lot. Anytime doctors would ask, was
It's
like,
just-
well, since Katrina, we don't have blah blah, and so they were
it's
able
just
to.
very suspicious,
And then I'm pretty sure she stole
Well,
a,
they moved a lot too, so.
and she'd steal prescription pads and
Yeah.
write out her own prescriptions, and
yeah, I don't know. It just I don't understand why
don't-
doctors weren't put on trial as well.
Mm-hmm.
oh, see, I never, yeah,
or,
I never
looked
thought of that.
into, you know what
Yeah,
I mean?
well, well, there's that one doctor who basically called the bluff. That one lady, she was the one who was like,
she
sus.
dug deep and she
Oh,
was
did
like, this
she?
is
Yeah,
I
there
don't-
was this one sus doctor
Yeah.
who like basically called them out on their BS,
yeah.
and so she was.
And that's how she got. Oh,
Yeah.
wait, no, then she killed her mom, and then.
Yeah, because I
her-
don't know
Nick
how
Odegaard-
close
Odegaard? I don't know, something like that.
the boyfriend,
Nicholas something, yeah.
but the movie he was kind of off.
Yeah, he had multiple personalities.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Oh.
Yeah. And so I
And
think
how did they meet?
online
Online.
because she had to sneak one
She's
time.
sneaking phones. And,
Yeah, she like was at the mall
yeah.
and somehow I don't remember how she asked for money. She somehow finessed her mom and was able to go buy a computer in the mall. Like she said, "Oh, I'm just gonna run to the bathroom or wheel to the bathroom real quick." And then she went and bought a super cheap computer super quick, ran out to the car, shoved it under the seat, ran back inside. And, of course, the mom was freaking out, like, where are you? And she just got away with it. And so she met him online. And then after she got home, she set up, I don't remember how, I think it was, I don't remember if it was a dating site or like some
Yeah, something
MySpace,
like
some
that.
type thing. But she met him and they would FaceTime. And it was
Yeah.
kind of like that weird boo stuff with
Yeah.
I can't
Oh.
wait to see you and blah 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 and all that.
Yeah.
And so
Yeah.
they arranged to meet unknowingly, basically like as a show for the mom. So she said, I think,
They went to the theater.
yeah,
And I remember watching, seeing also in the movie, but watching her talk on a talk show or an interview about how they went to see some princess movie or something, and she,
oh yeah,
she had dressed up as
Cinderella, like
Cinderella
her,
or something like that, and she told her mom she was going to the bathroom, and really she met him and they were having sex in the bathroom.
So their plan was he was going to.
She was having sex.
Well,
She
yes.
knew what sex was.
Yeah,
Sh-
because when
well,
she
once-
talked about it in the interview, she admitted to it.
Oh, and didn't she? Anyways, so they made a plan. So he would be there waiting, and when he saw them coming in, he would open the door and be like,
Yeah.
"A princess should never open her own
Yeah.
door." And so when she got out of the van, like he wasn't there to open the door. She was like, "What's going on? Like this plan isn't planning." You know what I mean? And so she's like looking around for him, and they get up to the counter, and he like finally came. He was kind of late, and then he just like runs up to them and was like, "A princess should never open her own door," just out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Like they were inside already, getting their tickets.
He was mentally, because he had the
Oh,
multiple
yeah.
personalities,
and so
I don't know what else.
they thought this would impress the mom, but it
Freaked
pissed
her
the mom
out,
out. Like
yeah.
the mom was
She's like-
weird about people talking to her or coming
Yeah.
up to her already.
Yeah.
And so she's like, "Get away from me, you're crazy, blah blah blah." And so they went into the theater,
Yeah.
and then he came to sit by him, and mom got pissed off again, moved, and then he came, and then she like freaked out on him, and then he left, and then that's when she went to the bathroom and they did all that, and then
Yeah.
so it wasn't the
So
meeting.
how did she
Insane.
kill? How did they kill her
And so
he stabbed the mom
yeah, he
at the house?
in her bed.
Yeah, so he left. It was
Was it that night?
It was
No, it was later.
It was a little
on.
bit later, but yeah, she
But he didn't live in the same town.
no, yeah, he had to
Travel
travel back,
get there.
and
yeah.
so they were messaging and stuff.
and then they made this plan.
Yeah, like she came out, let him in, went back to her room. He did that, and then they ran away.
Yeah.
Dang.
And then, yeah, but I mean, yeah,
Dang, that's
I think,
crazy.
But now that I think about it, that may have been her only way out. But it's like, why
Yeah.
couldn't they have just told the police?
Because
But the thing is her
in
mom had
her-
already fooled all of these people,
Yeah.
doctors and everybody, the community,
yeah.
public. Like, how is she gonna make these like
yeah.
law enforcement
Well, yeah, and she's
be
playing
the
the
only
whole.
people to like?
Yeah, the mom's playing she's all delusional card kind of thing.
Yeah.
And that's yeah, she would dope her up too.
Yeah, when she's
Basically-
had like CPS people come to the house,
Yeah.
and people would do like wellness checks, and she would dope her up so that she
Yeah.
couldn't like.
Yeah.
And she'd be like, oh, like
I don't know. It's insane to me to think about. But
that's crazy.
Yeah. Because she was homeschooled too, wasn't she?
I don't even think she did. Like,
yeah, I don't
school,
even think
really.
she did school.
Or like homeschooled though. But
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
why
homeschooled,
CPS
but-
would have to come and like.
No, like people in the community were concerned
Oh.
because they like saw some of the like strange
Yeah.
strange things, and like they would. That is crazy.
Neonies.
You are?
Mm-hmm.
What is your plans for the rest of the day?
I'm
I
gonna go
gotta,
take a nap.
I gotta go do more volleyball. Okay, I woke up at 7 o'clock, 7:30. I had to be at the gym
Late.
at 7:30.
Oh.
I woke up at 7:30. Families were gonna show up at 8. I run to town, and I get there,
You
and
should have drove. It would have been way faster.
I know.
You're already late.
I know. Well,
she had to run back.
Exercise in. And Jaden texted me, and she's like, parents are showing up. Yeah, great. So I'm looking in my purse. Where are my keys?
How'd
am I
you get
s-
to the store?
My school keys
Oh.
that open the gym and everything. They're at home.
Why doesn't Jaden have any?
Because she gave them to me because she doesn't work at the school anymore.
Ew.
Yeah. And so I run back home, and I flew up the stairs. I literally like
I
flipped
got home and the rug upstairs is like.
I almost
squished.
killed myself.
Why?
Not on purpose.
What do you?
I hope not.
Like, I ran up my room so fast, grabbed my keys, did like a little spinny moment, went to run. Well, our carpet, there was a little lip, and my toe caught it.
Going down the stairs?
Right above the stairs.
Well, luckily they're
If
narrow
I-
and small enough. You probably could have
Yeah.
just braced against
If
the wall.
I wouldn't have grabbed,
ceiling.
Yeah.
no, if I wouldn't have grabbed our like clothes thingy, I would have poked my eyeball out.
Wait, what?
We
The
have
keys?
our clothes rack.
Oh.
We have a clothes rack like right in front of like our stairs.
Like when
Right
you get to
here.
the top of the stairs, and then there's like a board, and then my
I
room, Abby's
caught
room.
myself. I kid you not, like this close. I was like, oh my gosh. So then, I had to go do volleyball. The net was old and wrong. And then, yeah. Oh my gosh.
What?
I was so exhausted. I was so
Today?
exhausted. And I forgot to print off the schedule for the tournament for the families.
I cackled when she told me this.
So I run down to my classroom and I go print it out because it's on my laptop.
Uh-huh.
And I accidentally press print 150.
Oh. You should have just grabbed as many as you needed and let it do its thing.
So then I literally bolted to the other building because that's where the printer is. I have never ran so
What?
fast.
Where?
Like the printer up the. There's like
my
separate
classroom's
buildings.
in a different building.
Oh.
I have like the preschool and kindergarten. They have their own building.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. And so I run up. Thankfully, the printer was
Who's yawning?
sleeping.
Me.
So I let it print like 15 out, and then I just
Canceled it.
But I was like, I can't believe I did that.
We need to put a GoPro on your head. I feel like you have.
Yeah. Speaking of the clothes rack, I was running so fast up the stairs last night. I got to the top, and it kind of sticks out a little bit because it's awkward. Okay?
What clothes rack am I
We
missing?
just put it up.
Oh, okay.
I put it together. There was 3 screws left,
It just
over.
threw 'em away.
and I threw them away because I didn't know where they went. Anyways,
They end up being super
I
important.
don't know.
Oh.
It's still standing. So, but I'm bolting up these stairs. I hit it, and I just knock it over. All the clothes go flying.
I was
onto the
dead
carpet.
asleep. I didn't
Yeah,
hear it.
Abby is dead asleep, and I
I'm
just
out.
wham,
Yeah.
just
I'm trying to think of anything
take that thing out.
interesting happened for me this. Do you guys remember anything interesting happening to me?
This week was weird.
I've literally
What
just.
did I do this week? I don't even know what I did this week.
Guys, I'm sorry if this episode's boring you. We're gonna do a
I
more.
thought it was an
I
exciting
do have
one.
a funny thing, a funny hee hee ha ha.
Oh, tell me.
You already know.
Next week's gonna be like a actual structured one. Just
Yes.
letting you know. We're just throwing this. We just gotta get back in the grind. You know how when you haven't gone to the gym for a few days, so you just gotta.
Just kind of
Get back
try
into the
it
grind,
out,
yeah.
Test the waters.
So, anyways,
So Wednesday. So I was supposed to go on this, like, not date, but like
Go meet up with someone.
like
from, like,
go
Was it
to
a drug
dinner.
deal?
No, go to dinner with somebody that like I've known for a long time, but they moved away and then they finally came back.
Oh wait, I think I remember this.
Yeah, you might.
Okay. Anyways.
I don't know if I told you. It was Wednesday morning.
Yeah.
So Tuesday night, I was like struggling to like sleep, so I took some Tylenol PM. So I already knew I was gonna have some wild lucid dreams or something. Because
Okay.
PM medicine just makes me loony.
Like, does
So-
melatonin do that too?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have dreams about like heads getting chopped off.
Oh
Like,
my
yeah,
God.
it was bad. Okay, anyways. So I go to bed.
Well,
Go
and you live
sleepy,
with the
sleepy
murder
nighttime.
junkie, so.
Yeah. sleepy nighttime. And I have a dream that this guy that I'm supposed to go on the date thing with the next day, I go on the date with him, and then I come back to my house, and then he kidnaps me and stuffs me in his basement,
What?
and then kidnaps one of my other friends and stuffs her in the basement with
Oh, at
me.
least you have a friend.
So I wake
Was
up
it
in a
Abby?
panic. No, it was someone.
You guys
someone
really
else.
aren't best friends then, if you
No,
guys.
it's connected
It makes
though.
sense.
Oh,
because
okay.
Yeah.
I'll tell you later.
Okay.
It's connected. I wake up in a panic at like 6 a.m. and unadd him. Just
Oh,
didn't
like,
talk to him.
This isn't part of
'cause
the
I
dream
freaked
anymore.
out.
No.
No.
Oh, okay.
Like,
I
she's
wake up
so
in a
scared
panic.
that she woke up and unadded him.
And
that
never
dream.
never went to the date.
Nope, I haven't talked to him
Oh my
since.
gosh.
I panicked.
What?
This is like the crumble guy. Me panicking.
Oh my gosh, yeah. So Kayla doesn't know how to flirt at all.
No, she's got no game. I don't know how to
we,
talk.
One day we went to town and we went to Dutch Bros, and there was this cute guy. he went to the community college and he played baseball. I could tell he looked like a Brad. You know, he looked pretty chill. And I'm like trying to conversate with him, you know, and I'm like, Kayla, conversate with him
Because we go to the
Kicking
same
her.
school.
Because yeah, and I was like, oh, maybe like you can go to a baseball game.
Go watch him.
Yeah,
Well,
I don't even remember. You were like, hi,
Oh,
and then you're like,
man.
here's my card.
You haven't even ordered
And then he
yet.
was like, how's your day? Good.
I'm just sitting. I get on my
Good.
phone. I get on my phone.
Yep. Then she's just
I don't know how to. And then after that, we go to Crumble.
then we go to Crumble.
Jeez, you're just striking
No,
out left and right.
This one is funnier.
And I
Is it going again?
No, it's.
Oh,
not.
just shut off. It's like,
and
I
I
ordered my
didn't
cookies
want to
online.
go. Yeah, and I didn't want to go in, so I was like, Kayla,
Yeah.
go in. You got this.
Don't they bring
I
them?
ordered mine online, so I was like, I just gotta run in, you know,
Gosh.
tell them my
Right?
name.
Anyway, sorry.
And I go in there, and I'm like waiting in line, and this guy is like, he's cute. He looks nice. Looks like he's my
He looks
age.
Nice.
I don't know. Okay.
You got a good personality.
Oh, just wait. Just wait. Okay. He's like, okay, what's your name? I tell him. He's like, okay, 1 second. And then, shoot, what did he say? Oh, he complimented my name or something like that.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
like, you have a
was like,
very
oh.
pretty
I
name.
was like, oh, thanks. And then, he like shows me my cookies, and he's like, he asks me for my phone number, and I don't know why, but I panicked.
She said, "Thank you. Have a good night."
I took my cookies and I ran out the door.
What the heck?
I didn't know what to say. I panicked.
You need to get out from under your rock more, dude.
Dude.
I mean, I don't know how to flirt, but I don't run away.
Right?
I panicked.
It's like that one girl from House Bunny who lives in the, you know what I'm talking about? The brace girl?
Yeah.
Or no, not the brace girl. Was it the super quiet one?
Yeah. No.
No, it wasn't the brace girl. It was just that super quiet one that
Yeah.
lived in the closet under the
Yeah.
I don't know
stairs.
what you guys are talking about.
Yeah, I figured. I wasn't talking to
Yeah.
Have you
I
ever
don't
seen
know.
House Bunny?
No, I don't.
It's where she like wants to go be a
Carrie
mother.
Mae.
Yeah, the girl who plays in scary movies, the blonde.
She went
and
from
sh-
she went from being a Playboy bunny, and then one of the other Playboy bunnies
Took
made
her
a
spot.
fake letter, kicking her out of the house,
No.
and
And
then
I've never seen Scary Movie. Or any of them. I've only seen the cover of one of the movies.
smile and wave, just smile and wave.
Yeah. Yeah.
You probably don't know what that's from either, huh?
I don't know what
Yeah.
you're talking about.
Do you know what it's from?
I don't think so.
Smile and wave, boys.
Oh!
You almost started saying it. I saw it. You're like,
Monsters Inc.
no. Starts with an M. King Julian.
Oh,
Madagascar!
Yeah.
King Julian! Oh my god. I love that
Oh
movie.
my gosh, yeah. Okay, now I hear it. Yeah.
Smile
In
away,
the-
The little
Boys.
penguins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little
Yeah.
spy penguins.
Yeah, they're my favorite.
Yeah, I love that. That's
What are their
hilarious.
I couldn't tell you that.
Skip.
Oh yeah, Skip.
So,
Anyways.
what should we talk about next week? What should we do?
What should we? Should we do an episode about Kayla? Or you?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. All about me.
That'll
I don't
a
want to
good
be the
one.
only one.
Yeah, we'll do
got
Kayla
talked
next.
about.
Okay.
Kayla next week, all about her.
I'm gonna come out of my hole and
Yeah.
try to live life so I
She's-
can give some.
Yeah.
We'll go take Kayla on a crazy adventure so she
Yeah.
has something awesome to talk about. We should actually.
We should.
Yeah, we should do that.
We should.
Somebody just needs to
Otto.
teach me how to talk to people, talk to
Otto.
strangers.
Otto was he's a
He's a
thirsty
thirsty
boy.
I'm so thirsty.
Him's the sweetest
boy.
boy.
Oh, inside joke.
All right, guys. Well, Abatha here has to drive to the big old city.
I do. Go
You got about
watch
a-
some more volleyball
It's got about a 2-hour drive to go.
with two 16-year-old girls.
Oh, they're not already there?
No.
Oh. Why you looking at me like that?
So I'm gonna cry. Oh wait,
They're
one
in your
last
car?
thing. Huh? No.
Oh, I thought you said they're
No,
in the
they're
car.
in the trunk.
Oh, they've
They're
just
in the
been
trunk with the
waiting
car.
out there.
Yeah.
As if my car troubles have not.
Oh, yes.
Been enough.
Yes.
Cordelia and I were on our way home from getting Taco Bell to come do the podcast, and we stop at a very sketchy
An
stop
intersection
sign.
where
An
lots of
intersection-
people have died.
Yeah, it's
Where? Oh, the one
right
right
by
up to
your
your.
house.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
very dangerous, okay? So we're pulling up, and my car goes spitter, spitter, bleh,
Spitter, spitter, bleh.
and she dies.
She died.
Turn her over once. Turn it over again.
You're like, get to the house.
I'm like, I still have it in park, and I'm like, on my gas. I'm like, I was like, I've been here before. Can't let the RPMs go down.
And so you just
Kayla's
throw it in
like-
drive.
Kayla's like, are you gonna put it in drive? I'm like, I gotta wait for this car to go by. She's like, okay.
No, I'm just like, just go.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So Marsha's down again.
It's okay. We have Eli.
Well, and on top of that, she got a death wobble last weekend.
Oh my.
She still has a death.
She still has a death wobble. It's kind of sketchy driving home from the game.
I
this
have a
morning.
car issue right now. I somehow muted my audio
yeah.
and I still haven't gone and got it fixed. So
Still?
I've been living in silence for like the last month. I haven't had time to go to there. Like,
I was there. You've been in that. Well, you've been in that town.
yeah, but for things that I
Yeah,
need to
for, like,
do, you know what I
Lowe's and
mean?
stuff,
I just
that's
haven't had time to
true.
make an appointment.
Yeah.
But
Get it done.
get her
Boy.
done.
How's your car? How's Eli? The bug?
Oh, not the $1 million Volkswagen.
Oh,
Have you talked
Wanna
about
bring it
that?
up?
I will on the podcast.
Yeah,
But
well,
Oh
tell you-
yeah.
That's
For
a
next week.
that's
You're in for a treat.
a chapter in my life that was an experience. I'm still dealing with this experience.
Experiment? Oh, this isn't real. It's just an experiment.
I wish experience.
All right, guys. Well, my mother was nice enough to make us chili, but Abby said, "Fuck that," and she's
I'm
leaving.
taking some to go.
And then we're gonna have some din. So,
I'm gonna take.
with that being said, I don't even think we said let's open the box. So it's still closed. So we don't even have to close the box because it's still closed.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. We forgot to open it this week.
We were sitting on top of it.
We're
We
sitting
were
on-
on the box today.
Yeah.
It's an odd week.
Yeah.
Crazy things have been happening.
It's
I feel like that's just like us all the time. So
Yeah,
we need to
just
get out of that
Yeah.
mindset.
Speaking of which,
Everyone's
look at
gonna
my
be
shoes. I don't know if you can see them. Abby told me that it looked like I stole them because
like, just threw them on real quick at the.
one of them's tied, one of them is.
well, and the thing is like I
Not.
deal with that every single day at school, and it just we were sitting in the kitchen, and I said
At
"Kayla-"
school?
No, at home.
Oh.
And I said, Kayla, get here so I can tie your shoe. She goes, no. It looks so cute. It's so nice. I'm like, Kayla, 3,
literally counting.
No.
2. No, she's like, I don't want to. It looks cute. I'm like, I was like, Kayla, I don't care.
I was like, I like the way it looks.
yeah, I was like, I don't care. Get over here now.
Hipster or hobo?
Runs
Which one?
out of the door. Runs
3.
outside.
2. Like counting.
Okay, guys, we're gonna tape We're gonna tape the box shut
Yeah,
since
we
it's
gotta go,
already
'cause-
shut.
Yeah. We'll see you guys next week.
Adios, muchachos.